Hi, I'm Dan,
And I'm Abby.
and today we're going to be making cocktails because Abby's school said we have to do reading and maths today. So Abby's going to have to try and read the name of the ingredients, and cocktails are all about proportions. So that'll be the maths. Today Abby's going to make me a Long Island iced tea because it's the beginning of lockdown and lockdown's hard. And I'll be making an Alice cocktail for Abby, which is based on some juice, cream and grenadine. So, for starters, Long Island iced tea is equal measures of Bacardi, tequila, vodka, Cointreau, gin, and then there's some sour mix and Coke to sort of top it off. Abby's going to be doing the measuring and pouring today, and I'll be making her cocktail shortly after that. So, Abby, if you want to grab your first bottle, which one's that? Starts with B. Bacardi. Okay. So there might be some spilling today, but that's alright because, hey, the more she spills, the less I drink. That's it, perfect. Don't need to overflow it. Dump that into the cup. Cup full of ice. Just dump it in. Yep. Good, just dump it fast. Then it won't spill. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's on your hands. That's cool. Grab the next one. So what we've got here is tequila. Starts with T. It's called gin or tequila, but that's alright. So if you want to just fill it to just below the top, then we won't spill. Stop. Yep, perfect. Done. Dump that one in. Abby's not allowed to sample these ones as she goes. Dump it in fast. Fast. Yeah, that's it. Because otherwise we end up spilling too much on the table. Then we're going to have gin. This is kind of a nice gin. That's a botanist gin. It's quite good for gin and tonics and other things. It's kind of wasted on an iced tea, but that's what we've got. Stop. Perfect. That's where we want to go. We're improving on the pores, so that's good. Dump it in fast, Abby. Yeah. Otherwise it drips down the side and goes down there. Perfect. Right, next we've got some 42 Below vodka. Not because that's my favourite vodka, but it was on special at the shop, so that's what we're going to do. Pour it into here, into the cup. Yep, you're good as gold. That's a big long bottle, that one. And keep going a little more. That's it, stop. Perfect. Pick that one up, chuck it in the cup. I think I need a bigger cup. Okay. And then grab that brown bottle there. That's got Cointreau in it. Some people say Cointreau's not really proper triple sec because triple sec's a little bit lighter. But Cointreau's good. It's orange liqueur. Works well. Chuck that one in. Definitely going to need a bigger cup. I should have put less ice in that cup, so that's poorly executed. I might remove some ice actually. The dog can suck on that and get a little bit of a buzz. You won't see your bartenders doing this usually, but that's okay. That's why we do it outside. Yeah. So what we're going to do here, this is a sour mix. This is just a sour mix I make up myself. It's 1 part lemon, 1 part lime, 1 part sugar and 1 part water essentially. So you just mix that all up. It's good for margaritas as well. So Abby, we want 2 cups of those into there. Yeah. Good as gold. Abby can taste this one once she's poured a couple of those. Yep, dump that in.
Sometimes we can spill stuff.
Sometimes when we're outside. Dump it in fast. Fast. Yeah. Yep, dump some more in. Probably half. Yep, that'll do. Dump that one in. Dump it in. Yep. That'll do. I'm just going to have a sip of that without Coke just so we've got a bit more space. Okay, now Coke. Coke's generally in this drink just for colouring to make it look like tea, but if you don't want your Long Island iced tea too strong, you can sort of top up a third of your cup with Coke. My glass wasn't quite up to it. No, we're just going to dump that one in there. I'll just fill it up to the top, just close to the top. Get a little bit of colour in there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That'll do. Perfect. It's going to be a pretty strong one, but it's Monday, so we can do that. Stand by 1 second. Abby, you can talk to the camera for a moment. I'm just going to go get the garnish. You got to have garnish. Do a little dance, sing a little song. What do you do?
No.
So I usually garnish this one with a little bit of lime. This lime looks a bit funny because it's organically grown in my backyard.
I don't know if we had limes in our backyard.
Well, we only had one lime. I don't know why. The tree just produced one lime. So that's it. It's going on the side of my iced tea. There we go. Like that. Yep. And we've got to have a straw, Abby, so put a straw in there and give it a little swizzle. Yep, a little bit more. Yep, perfect.
Sometimes the lemons on these can fall off.
Yeah, I know. But that's alright.
The ice bumps it.
Oh, did you try some of this? Have a sip of that. It's sour mix. Leave that in there. You can have a sip out of that. Kids always seem to stick their mouth over the whole top of the bottle when they drink So did you have some?
Mm-hmm.
Is it sour but sweet?
It's kind of...
Abby's got a bit of a cold too, so yeah.
I kind of like it, but it just like makes my eyes.
Yeah, it's a bit zingy. And it's washed down with a little bit of Coke. Coke. Can. Fizzy. It's probably not a good idea. She's probably sugar and caffeine sensitive, and rather than having a quiet afternoon, it's probably got to turn to shit now. But oh well. Okay, so I'm going to make Abby's Alice cocktail. Do you want to help me do that one?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. No, thank you. All right. Well, I'm going to make Abby's Alice cocktail. So I'm going to sit out the side here. So what we've got is fancy martini glass because it is a cocktail. Some cream. So about 40 mils of cream. I think that's had enough sour mix in it, so there's not going to be too much booze left in my measuring thingy. I like to measure stuff because I'm not very good at guesstimating. I'm not really a pro bartender, so what are you going to do? Where's my helper gone? You got to stay hang on. The dog's just over there too, but she's not very helpful.
I thought you did steak in the backyard.
Huh?
I thought you did steak in the backyard.
Oh, it's alright. It's dry today. Look, I'm going to have to get you a different straw because that one's soaked with booze now.
I'll go get one.
Okay. Abby's going to go get a straw. I need like a little bit of this. Yeah, a bit of pineapple juice. A little bit of orange juice. A little bit of orange juice. Bam, bam. And then grenadine just for colour really, because kids like stuff that's pink. Huh? Got your straw?
Yep, got it.
Brilliant. I'll give that a little swizzle, make it pink. Might have got a little bit carried away with the grenadine, that's alright. Do you want to pass me that extra sharp knife? Carefully.
Okay.
Alright, let's chop the straw down a bit so that it's not long. I don't have any cocktail umbrellas, so I can't fancy any of this up at the moment, but essentially, Abby, come here. Here's your Alice cocktail. Pass me the iced tea. Don't get those confused. You've got to give me a cheers now. Pick it up. Here you go. Look at the camera. We'll say, see you later. Cheers.
See you later. Cheers.
Mmm, that's good. Extra boozy. Now you've got to be careful with the Long Island iced tea. You should have them at the beginning of your night if you're going to have them in the evening, because if you have them later on, you'll go from being charming and witty to messy and obnoxious very, very quickly. So that's the top tip. Ready to go, Abby? Good. See you later.